the kind of trauma that you'd have to handle in every community would take you that 2 years. And there's a focus here that there's an election that's coming. And that's something that I hear a lot of people my age and older sort of like talking at and using as like a stick to beat back younger people with. Yes. That you're not focused, you're not saying this, there's 2 years left. It's an unfair weight to carry. Honestly, should be something that young people consider going forward, because I'm still searching for where those conversations are happening. Not just happening in, you know, with Morara Kebaso, or whether you like him or not, Casmuel, Makaure, or whoever the new flavor of the month is, like in a place where people can recognize, okay, it might not be that we are rallying behind a person, but there are these unifying sets of ideals that we're going to take to this conversation, and we'll make sure that it is not one that is happening at the behest of these politicians, or where we have to bargain for a place at these tables.
Yes.
Build your own table.
Yes. Are we ready to build our own tables?
That's the best question.
Because a lot of people I have conversations with are very optimistic. They're like, we've moved a giant step from where we were a couple of years back.
True.
And where we're supposed to be so far, but we're headed in the right direction. But also, I'm not sure how people are building communities outside of like the things that they hate. We have to find the things that we love. We have to find values beyond we hate corrupt politicians. What do we want to see?
What Kenya do you want to see in the future? Like, what's the Kenya that you imagine for yourself?
Yes.
And that exercise of imagining the future, that's so astute. You know, we don't engage in that exercise often enough, of imagining what can Kenya be like? What are these values that I represent? What kind of society do I want my kids to live in? And even if I don't want kids, like what society do I want to die in?
Yes.
You know, like where
you die is actually
very important.
Yeah.
It's very important.
You don't want someone to dig up your grave to build a skyscraper. It happens.